Alright, back for the last game, and we finally won a die roll, and we got the Black Lotus. How lucky. This hand is not that good though. Like, we don't have the second land, and we don't even have a ton of things to do with the Lotus, so we might get destroyed. Now, do we go for the turn 1 Venter here on the land? I believe we don't. Damn. They call me Clunky Land. Yeah, this is not looking so good now. Mug Sapphire, oh my god, oh my god. Trinket Mage. Yeah, I guess, yeah. They're probably gonna fetch some more busted mana, but... Oh no, okay, good. Glad we did not venture that. Damn! This is... this is bad, this is bad. Help, help. Doretti. Yeah, I guess we'll venture that. No, not like that. Not like that. Kaboom. And then I don't know if we trade. Probably not. Luck. First because Venser can apply pressure on their Planeswalker. Though I guess they can block. But mostly because we have a Caracas. So I guess keeping our 2/2 longer. I mean, in general, I just believe Venser is a stronger and more valuable card than Trinket Mage. Even though right here, ooh, Storm of some sort? You wanna brain freeze me, my dude? Huh, they don't care about their Doretti somehow. Interesting. I was gonna O-ring the Doretti, but since it looks like it's not a really big deal for them, I'm just gonna continue to pressure it with creature, I guess. I guess if they are trying to kill me with Tendrils of Agony, dealing 2 is pretty relevant for them too. I don't know. I don't feel like the red is very threatening right here. Might be wrong. Looks like an interesting deck, if anything. Another Grixis deck, but of some other kind. With Lord Doretti and the Brain Freeze. Freeze. Careful study. Are you a Reanimator then? Are you a hybrid Reanimator Storm? Magus of the Wheel? No, look like Storm. Looks like a Storm deck with a couple interesting cards, I'm gonna say. I don't know, I mean I'm not a big fan of Careful Study in Storm, or I guess it's fine. Doretti at least feels kinda weird in a Storm deck, but who knows? Looks they are going for the Storm right now. Okay. Storm count is what? Oh, okay. It's like 8 right now. No, not 8. It's never 8. It's like 5. 5-ish, I believe. Yawgmoth Will. Okay. Well, if they have the... Yeah, we are dead. Yeah, Yawgmoth Will is pretty busted. Unless they don't have Tendrils of Agony, this is definitely gonna be lethal. Okay, well, that's a pretty impressive showing from the Storm deck. But, yeah. This is something we could have avoided by just, having made our land drop and, and being able to use a counter spell. Okay, you got me. GG. I'm still gonna see if they have it, because who knows, maybe they only have Brain Freeze as a win condition. It seems unlikely, but I guess Brain Freeze is in their graveyard actually, and they can hardcast it from the graveyard with Yogg Will. They have Tendrils too. It's pretty nice that they show me Tendrils though. It's a good thing to know. Okay, GG, WP. So now we just mulligan into our our lone ley line of sanctity. That's the plan. So Verdict kind of sucks. Exalted Angel is fine. It can attack for quite a bit quite early, and it gaining a bunch of life could be relevant against the Tendrils. Force Pack seems fine actually. You don't really want to use it on the turn they storm. They will probably have more than 1 mana, but it's pretty decent at stopping something like an early Signet or mana of some sort. Probably gonna cap one of either Absent or O-Ring. Probably just O-Ring because it's sorcery speed. Batterskull. I don't know about Treachery. I haven't seen a creature yet. And we'll keep some big fat dudes to play with Black Lotus and still be able to apply pressure. Revoker, I don't know. It kind of depends on what type of Storm they have and what they are doing. But given what we saw yet, it was not looking so good. Glenelendra Archmage is pretty much game over against Storm. Sometime, I guess. They mulled. And Leyline, mulliganing into Leyline of Sanctity, depending on how their deck is built, could even be a realistic option. I mean, it's never really a realistic option, but, it could be an option. So let's cast that Chalice with Multi-Kicker. I've seen a lot of people just playing it for 0. It's not very well, how do you say that? Design, I would say. I think they could have done something a little bit cleaner. Yeah, I guess you got my Daze or Batterskull, but I feel like you wish you could take the Glenelendra. Yep. No Daze for me. I guess I should have probably put the Mage on the sideboard. So I'm not really worried about them storming next turn, though they could in theory if they have it all. But I think we'd rather just drop a threat right now when they are tapped out, and from now on we can just deal. We have a 3-turn clock and we can leave up Glen and probably win that way. But I don't really see them killing us right now. I guess a combination of Dark Ritual, Yawgmoth Wheel, maybe Lion's Eye Diamond and whatnot could do the trick, but 4 is not a lot of mana. So I'll take my chance. And now we can just leave up Mana Leak and Glen pretty much all the time, and I don't think they can ever do anything threatening through that fast enough. Boral, yep. Give me a good target to mage away. Just gonna do it now, as for the simple reason that they might just drop it as a chump block to get another turn more than anything else. But again, here they need to somehow deal with my board or kill me through Mana Leak plus negate, basically. So good luck with that. Yep, you can study. Alright, GG's. Now, do we try to get that Leyline down and mulligan aggressively towards it? I mean, it is... Also, it's good against Duress. It's just so great in this matchup. Still not sure about Needle and Revoker. I haven't seen something like, Yawgmoth Bargain or Necropotence. I haven't really seen anything worse needling. Like the red tea is not that big of a deal. They play a couple creatures. I guess mage is fine. At worst, it's a creature I can drop early when they. I'm sure they are not gonna storm right away afterwards, and that applies pressure. Okay, GG, GG opponent. I'm kidding. They might have some way to deal with that. and or alternative win condition, but last time I played against Storm, I dropped a ley line and it did not go well for them. It did not go well for them. If anything, the two win conditions we saw game one were definitely needed to target me. Okay, next turn we have Snapcaster Force Pack for maximum annoyance. Magus of Elwheel. You can just go back to your owner's hand. Trinket Mage, alright. All of them creatures. Do we drop Angel next turn, or do we leave up the Snappy Doopy? Does drawing a land change the math at all? Not really, I guess. I'm really feeling quite safe behind this ley line. I'm just gonna drop the Angel. I guess they are playing Grixis, so they can definitely have something like Empty the Warrens that we should probably worry a little bit about. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Magus of the Wheel is back. Beaskull. I think we just pass here with both Flipping plus Snapcaster, Force Pack plus Mystic Confluence available. And yeah. Oh, they are gonna wheel. Fine, fine, fine. Not yet, I guess. Maybe now? No. Still no wheel. Kind of feel like this, since they can wheel whenever they want, we might just wanna abandon the idea of keeping Mystic Confluence available and maybe just drop that Beaskull. The thing is, I don't really see how. But because even if they get a very good Storm and empty the Warrens, I'm not sure they can race us or beat us since we have two 4-power Lifelinkers. And then obviously neither Tendrils nor Brain Freeze are going to do the trick in the eyes of a Leyline. And now if we can just untap with Glen Elendra and Counterspell, is like it's going to be the full nightmare. Complete nightmare for the Storm deck. So they do have Yawgmoth's Bargain in their deck. They had a dress that they could not choose because of the lane line. This card is really, really atrocious to face with Storm. Obviously, you know, they might have some alternative win condition. So maybe a Nicol Bolas, I don't know what. So here they can still Batterskull, but they are not going to get the Germ, obviously. They need to wait until they have 5 mana to equip that. And we can just unexpectedly absent the Batterskull if we want. Okay, interesting line. It's right. I mean, I'm not saying it's not right to do that and equip the mage. They probably don't have anything better to do. It's just kind of funny that they have to. Yep. Yeah, sure, I'll take 6. I'm just gonna bounce the Batterskull on my library and not really care too much about bouncing the mage. I'm gonna kill Deck Faden. And then we can drop Glen, bounce the Batterskull back to the top of our library, and leave up Counterspell. And at this point, I'm pretty sure it's a hard lock. Might be wrong again, but I really don't see how they solve this board state with their deck. Looks like they have pretty good Storm deck though. Gonna let them attack into the Reflector Mage. But the Batterskull is gonna be unexpectedly absent, I guess. Bars. When you make a pun, but it's not even a pun because it's already written. I mean, I don't know what I just said. It did not even mean anything. The red is Crab Savant. It seems worse countering. This might be a beat, but like, what are they gonna do with 4 mana right here to kill me through Leyline? I cannot think of anything. Or I should rather say I cannot think of something actually, I guess. Is it of anything or of something? Think of something. I guess you can see both maybe. Just gonna sorry. Yeah, just gonna drop Batterskull instead of Wormcarl, so we have Counterspell if they... I don't know if they somehow have a Yulamog in their deck, this could be something. Because Storm can generate a bunch of mana, so sometimes having a big Eldrazi is not the worst idea. But they got enough, and we got there. Sweet. Well, that was a pretty cool draft. The deck kind of did what it was supposed to do. And I don't even think we ran that well. I mean, our hand were fine, but there were a couple really, really clunky and risky draws for us. But yeah, we got there. Hope you enjoyed the draft. Drop a like if it's the case. Thank you for watching, and see you soon for some more magic.